Ghost Rider Motorcycle Hero. You guys remember that Henry Rollins song off the Crow soundtrack, Ghost Rider? Why was there a Ghost Rider song on the Crow soundtrack? No idea. But I'm doing an overview of Jason Aaron's run of Ghost Rider. Stay tuned.
Nerdcore, the sickest channel around. Subscribe, bruh.
All right, man. Here's the dust jacket. I've never read this, but Jason Aaron, Scalped is one of my favorite comic books ever, so I hear he's writing fucking Ghost Rider. It's on. And apparently, it collects Ghost Rider 20 through 35, Ghost Rider Heaven's on Fire 1 through 6, and this was when he was coming hot off of Punisher Max and Vertigo Scalps, so yeah, this ought to be good. Here's the inside of the dust jacket. Pause this if you want to read it, or don't, whatever you want to do. I don't even know if you can see it if you pause it, but there we go. Dust jacket. Here's the inside of the book. Got that nice sewn-in binding. And like I said, man, I don't know anything about this. Artists, we got Roland Boshi, Tan Ang Huat, I think that says. Tony Moore, and yeah, just 3 artists on this whole run, I guess. So that's cool. I always like when they stay consistent with the art. Some dope covers. Oh, now that's dope right there. That reminds me of one of them old school 90s covers. I like that. And I think this is John Blaze in this one, and then Danny Ketch comes in later, or so I've heard. But I think it looks like this dude did some of the art on Punisher Max with Jason Aaron. I might be wrong. I never read it, but I thumbed through one of the magazines. Punisher Max is one of my favorite comics ever, but I read the Garth Ennis run. I didn't read Jason Aaron's run. Okay, we got some nuns with some heaters. Okay, some nuns with some choppers. Dope cover right there. We got a little Hellbent and Heaven Bound story coming up. Like I said, don't know what any of this is about. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm digging this artwork as much as I thought I would. It's kind of, I don't know, man. There's something about it that's a little off looking to me, man. Like, it looks too much like watercolor paintings or something, I feel like. Dope cover right there. Glad they got all the covers in here. Continuing Hellbent and Hellbound Part 4. Okay. Looks like we're getting a lot of Ghost Rider. It looks like your boy Danny Ketch is in the house. Okay. All right. That's going to be cool. I always kind of like the look of the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider better than the Johnny Blaze. Little side note, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's summertime in Kentucky and the cicadas are loud as hell outside. Dope cover right here. Looks like a flashback to 2 years ago. All right, we got some bloody priest action up in here. All right, all right. Looks like my boy might be hitting some deep subjects in this book, man. We'll see. Another cover right here where this starts. God Don't Live on Cell Block D. It looks like we got a little bit of gutter loss in this, man. This is part 1 of that dope cover. The last Ghost Rider I read was what the fuck was it? The whole saga where Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch bound together and fought that like Lilith chick and all those dudes. I can't even remember what it's called. There's a review on the channel if you want to see it, but a little prison action in here. For some reason, these look like the dudes from the fucking the Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie right here, but I don't know. We'll read it and figure it out. But I think this looks like it's going to be a fun read. And a short read, too. This is like half the size of that last Omni I read, the Fatal Attractions one. Another dope cover. I like the painted looking covers in these issues, man. Pretty sick. This looks like a different artist. I kind of like this art better. It's kind of crazy. Dope cover to issue 30 right here, and it looks like they're ending up in Tokyo, Japan. All right, Ghost Rider, I see you globe trotting, baby. Last Stand of the Spirits of Vengeance. Okay, yeah, that was the last book I read, was Spirits of Vengeance, and apparently this is the last stand of the Spirits of Vengeance. Looks like we got 2 other Ghost Riders right here. Hell yeah, man. Gonna be some nice action right here. Damn, looks like they're storming the gates of hell right there. Another dope cover right there. That's sick. I like that. Anyway, I flipped to the back of the book. Here's some variants covers. What we got right here? That's fucking dope. The fucking Wolverine art appreciation variant. I like that. That's pretty sick. You know they always got Wolvie in the Japanese vibe. Here's some pencils. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider designed by Javier Saltarez. I think that's how you say the name. Some more pencils. Some more Spirits of Vengeance Pioneers. Look like the OG Ghost Rider. Danny Ketch, the Caretaker. We got the whole Ghost Rider family up in this bitch. Islamic Ghost Rider. That's who that dude was earlier. So we got Doghead, Death Ninja, Blackout. That's who I thought that was. He was in the fucking Nick Cage movie. Skinbender. Damn, she looks gnarly. Dick Careless. Okay. Oh, damn, look, they storyboarding these whole motherfuckers out in here. Okay. More bang for your buck. I guess they had to add a lot of shit in here. Anyway, like I said, hella excited to read this. Jason Aaron, man. Scalped is one of the best comics ever, and I love Ghost Rider, so looking forward to it. Y'all let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Have you read it? Do you want to read it? You looking forward to it? And as always, I appreciate you watching. Peace.